Hey you guys, I wanted to hop on and give you a super quick and super simple reading comprehension strategy. The reading comprehension strategy I'm going to tell you about today is called a story retell. Now, the great thing about a story retell is that it works with almost any book. It works at any age or grade level, and it requires almost no materials at all. Truly, all you need for the story retell is your book and your 5 fingers. So how does this strategy work? Well, it's simple. You need your 5 fingers and your book. Now, when you go to retell your story to someone, each finger is going to represent something different in your book. So let's get started. You're going to start with your thumb. Your thumb is going to represent the characters in your story. So was there a main character? Were there lots of characters? Can you describe the characters? Your thumb is going to tell all about the characters in your story. Moving on to our pointer finger. The pointer finger represents the setting of your story. So do you know where the story took place, when it took place? Was it an exact year, an exact date? Maybe it took place over a long period of time. Maybe it's in the future. This finger is going to represent when and where your story took place. Moving on to the last 3 fingers. These 3 fingers are going to be the plot of your story. So your middle finger is going to start by telling what happened in the beginning. What were the major events that took place at the beginning of your story? Then moving on, where your ring finger is going to be used to talk about what happened in the middle of the story. Most times in the middle of a story is where the climax of the story happens. It's like the height of the problem or the scenario going on in your story. What was the middle of your story? And then finally, your pinky finger will represent the end. If you had a problem in your story, this is normally where the solution to your problem happens and it comes to a close. So the great thing about this 5-finger retell is that it really truly can work with just about any age level, any grade level, any reading level. If you are someone who's new to reading and you're reading a shorter picture book, you could use your 5 fingers for the whole entire story to retell the short story you read. But if you're someone who's older and you're into serious chapter books, I would recommend doing the 5 fingers at the end of every chapter. This will help you to summarize and remember the basic things that are going on in each chapter. And sometimes, you get halfway through a book and you might be introduced to new characters. So this helps you to keep track of chapter by chapter what's going on. And it's going to help you to retain all this information while you're reading your entire chapter book. I hope this reading comprehension strategy has been helpful. I hope it works out for you. I will be posting future videos, but for now, give this one a try. If you do like to have those worksheets and those graphic organizers, I will link below the Google Drive file that I've made with a little graphic organizer that goes along with this. But in the meantime, go ahead and just use those 5 fingers. Stay happy and stay healthy. Keep reading, keep learning, keep growing. We hope to see you guys soon.